He says it so casually too.
Okay, Yuji's rushing in before the domain can even activate. The guaranteed one hit. I really love the way they're animating this and visualizing this. His gavel, thanks to everyone who told me what it's called.
Frame 1 already, this looks good. Love to see it, Mappa.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
cool.
Oh. Wait, how has he got so many points?
For both of us. I love it.
Whoa! Oh, yes!
Oh my gosh. Dude! Okay, we saw a little bit of it last episode, but seeing like the different versions and just how he's sent, oh my gosh. That's perfect. So, okay, they can't attack in his domain, like he said, for both of them. Oh my gosh, this is probably just gonna play out like a trial, isn't it?
With the ring of guillotines around us? Judge, man. I love how it looks like the scales.
Judge Man, so that's what a Shikigami is called. It literally looks like a Menos from Bleach, man. I love that. Also the scales of justice and the fact that its eyes are stitched up because justice is blind, right?
Was he too young? Yeah.
So everything you do illegal.
Like, huh?
No, you have to answer correctly. Come on, Yuji.
Is it true or false? I don't remember.
What the heck?
Yuji's the worst.
Oh crap, so that means that Yuji went somewhere where he wasn't supposed to and he was underage, which means if I jaywalked in 2014, Judge Man would know. Oh boy, how are we getting out of this one? Look at Yuji, he's nervous. Explain.
What? It knows everything? It could just find a crime that we've done?
Oh, wow. It's quite the domain expansion.
So invasive.
Okay, so wait, what we just heard, Judgment. Also, calling that thing Judge Man and hearing its voice kind of caught me off guard, but so he didn't hear any of that, what Judgment just said. I love how we're bringing up something from Itadori's like, just something silly that he did.
Only the Shikigami knows the actual info, with the sole exception of this evidence.
So we're talking about him entering a place being underage?
This is such a cool ability, man. It's like literally we're in court right now. A court hearing, a court session, whatever you want to call it. A trial.
I'm very curious how this is gonna go. I've never really seen Yuji as a big debater or arguer. I love the sunflower. That is really fucking cool, man. I really like that. This guy will get along with that Black Clover character.
Oh, I love the transition into that flashback with Tengen. That was so cool.
Ooh, fun.
Okay.
Yeah, the little territory there. Yeah.
They can't even explain things without going off like this. The difference between like a guaranteed hit and a guaranteed kill, I guess that makes much more sense why domains would be much more common if their goal was to not necessarily get a guaranteed kill, which I assume would impose a lot more restrictions and or cursed energy to be needed, but a guaranteed hit, depending on your technique, is a lot more achievable and attainable, which relates an allegory to sumo wrestling, which in and of itself is a barrier, which does make sense. But your soul touches the ground, if anything. But okay, yeah. I mean, there are restrictions on. I guess that makes sense. That is like a a domain in and of itself. That makes actually a lot of sense from a technological perspective.
Gotcha.
Making it a rare thing, yeah.
Yeah, because this one's like really in depth.
I thought it was always guaranteed hits, to be honest.
So it doesn't have a guaranteed kill hit. That's my understanding.
Oh, the binding vows or whatever they're called.
Bro, Hirayama's about to go off. Oh my god.
Fascinating.
Did we see a book like that previous episode that said 6 code something? Just remind me in the comments. I'm sure one of those guillotines behind him is gonna kill him. That's what's gonna happen.
That's true. I love that just perspective of him being a modern day lawyer, you know?
Oh shit, facts. That's so true.
Damn, that hits hard though. I mean, true though.
Yeah.
My
Yeah. Go off.
I don't know, it kind of seems like bro misses his job.
I'm so curious how Yuji's gonna play this. He did. He's still saying he did it.
So bro gambled. Damn, he even won.
I blame the parlor, the pachinko place. I blame them. They should know to kick you out. They're guilty, not you. They groomed you into gambling.
But he might not have damning evidence in there.
It's almost like he read his mind there.
No.
I love the transitions with the guillotines dropping, man. That is so cool.
Well, and the thing that you have to be worried about is not this trial effectively, but if it continues to something else that you've done.
Yeah.
That is true. That in and of itself is the crime, so I get it, you know?
Okay, he's really thinking
He
here.
is, but with all due respect, like, how's he gonna get out of it? Like, this other guy is different.
Megami would probably be out by now. That's alright.
I feel like he's just going to tell the truth.
Right, that's the answer right
What are you
there.
gonna do? Are you gonna stay silent?
So he went with the lie option.
Oh, I'm gonna use that one. If I ever have to lie, I'm using that one for sure.
But the thing is, the evidence could show. Because where did he get the evidence? The evidence would just show everything, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's a picture. It's a picture. Uh-oh.
Okay, so they don't know what he did inside.
It was like, huh? Huh? Also, my apologies for the thunder in the background you guys hear. Like I said, it's raining outside.
It's AI. No, that's AI. That ain't even Yuji. That ain't even Yuji. That was Sukuna.
They got you in 4K, Yuji! 4K! Shout out to RDC.
Mm-hmm. You got winnings.
I mean, it's still circumstantial. It doesn't necessarily say we won the money or use that money for that, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know why I would lie, because the evidence came out of nowhere. That means that he would have all the evidence he needs.
That's fair. That would lean more towards the intent to play games. Us going in there with money that we just acquired, you know?
Doesn't he have to be tried as a minor because he was 17 at the time?
Because since that was the only evidence, if he hadn't said anything, that might have been nothing.
You know what? I'm actually proud of him. The lie was almost pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh, so he doesn't even get punished for entering, but he's going to get punished for playing.
I told you it was circumstantial. That doesn't necessarily prove that you were there with that.
Oh, so not for gambling. Okay, so for entering Maji Vegas is the crime here. Because he's underage. Okay, now, yeah. He's doing the slick back thing. But I've been seeing so many memes of Higuruma, the whole thing. Oh, man, they're so funny. The internet is healing from the whole Naoya thing. It got old for me. You know, I don't know if you guys felt the same way, but the whole, you know, you just got old at some point. I'm loving the Higuruma memes now.
He's giving him actually like a lawyer argumentative advice. That's true. I shouldn't be giving you tips yet. What does Guilty Man say? I love how he can knock on like a cursed wall. Oh, confiscation? What does she take? Our cursed energy? Our cursed technique? Great transition.
Here we go. It's execution time.
Wait, what? Oh, dude! Oh, shit!
Oh,
he's
coming
attacking
at
him now.
Whoa! Oh, no! Get Usopp's hammered!
Okay, Mjolnir gavel. Okay, Mjolnir gavel.
The hammer go bigger? Oh!
What the hell? Did he, like, take his powers away?
That's really fucking cool. You don't want to be found guilty. Hideki finds you guilty, bro, it's over. I love this red filter so much, man. Oh my god.
It's literally like those big ass mallets that you'd see in the Mask movie or Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry, where the character just pulls it out of their pocket somehow.
Apprenticeship period 59. Oh, he's an apprentice. He's in his apprenticeship. 36-year-old Higuruma. Straightforwardly cleared all obstacles.
He dedicated his life to this. Yeah.
I don't want. It makes much more sense how simple that was. I mean, genius can be very niche and applied specifically, like how Kageyama in Haikyuu is a genius when it comes to volleyball. He might be very smart and have a lot of intellect towards other areas of expertise, but I like how it really does seem like just from a purely mental standpoint, a knowledge standpoint, Higuruma, especially being able to develop his own curse technique into a domain. I like how Tengen makes it slightly easier because it's a little less, which might have been something he did subconsciously or consciously. I don't know his innate knowledge of curse techniques in general. It might just be like an instinctive kind of thing. But Higuruma is a genius to say the least. Talent-wise, insanely.
The fact that he mastered domain expansion in 12 days is crazy, man. He is a genius.
Oh, did you see the way he's like throwing it in each hand?
He's like,
sheesh, dog. That boy is modern day, and he moving like this. This guy is crazy.
Yeah. He just learned everything on his own.
He reverse engineered learning cursed energy within 12 days. He can match grade 1. He's technically not ranked because you have to be in a jujutsu school or a part of.
Oh my gosh,
bro, I can't even focus on the subtitles. I'm trying to focus on what Tengen is saying, but the ass kicking that Higuruma is giving Itadori has got me locked in. Hold up. Time out. Let me activate my Sharingan.
Japanese lawyers are something else, bro. Oh my god. Tengen-sama, I swear to God, I'm gonna be guilty of murder if you don't shut the fuck up. I swear to God, man. Like, this ain't the time. This ain't the time for JJK Yapathon. Okay? Well, we did that in like episode 3. All right? Like, this ain't the time for that, bro. Wait till it's over or pause and show me a picture of a fucking dog taking a shit or something, man.
Okay, this is one of those fights where I'm gonna rewatch the entire fight 3 times just watching the choreography because I know how in depth they go with the animations and the specific moves and the countering of the moves. But like, there's so much going on. Reading what's going on in just 12 days. From backwards learning, his curse technique innately came with his domain. So because it came with a domain which has a barrier built in, he learned about barriers, kind of reverse engineering from his domain. And from learning about barriers backwards, he started learning about how to physically manipulate curse energy. And it's hard enough learning that the front way forward with a teacher, which we saw from Yuji to Gojo in season 1. Doing it backwards on your own? I am flabbergasted.
I didn't read any of that, by the way.
no, I'm so sorry. Neither did I. We'll go back.
It can even stretch. Look at how Yuji's going back. Whoa!
Oh!
Did it do like a whip?
The gum gavel.
What?
Nice. He's evading everything.
Dog,
Dodging everything.
he's manipulating that hammer like crazy. Dude, yo, JJK is insane. Bro, these fights are incredible.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's
dirty.
just slingshotting it back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. I love it.
No, Higuruma might be my guy. He might be in my top 5 characters already.
Oh, is that what happened after the court case? Is that what Judge Man did to him? So Yuji has no cursed energy? It confiscated his cursed energy, like took it away. Now I get it. Because when he said that, I was like, huh?
So you don't. It took everything.
Oh, so it would have taken a curse technique.
So just anyone that goes to like trial with him.
Because even without cursed energy, Yuji's physical ability is just insane.
Again, I love how it comes full circle. We've always wondered from episode 1. I mean, even when they showed the flashback last episode of him beating up those high schoolers, like or middle schoolers, whatever. like Ichigo back in the day. Like you guys were all like, yes, this is before he had cursed energy and powers, but we do need to remember he's technically the son of Kenjaku, so it makes much more sense why he's just this physical fucking. Kenjaku's one of the strongest people in the show, so I just need to keep that in the back of my mind.
Yeah, if it was anyone else, I mean,
Yuji always gets the shit kicked out of him, and then he realizes what to do.
Reminding himself of the weight of it.
Yeah, yeah. Right. He's a war god.
Well, also all the stuff that was on him probably as a kid.
Again, I love how you're gassing Yuji. This is great gas on both sides. I love this. This is one of my favorite fights so far. You're taking him serious, and I respect you for that.
You better chimp out on him. Oh! It got a fucking boner in his hammer.
He's dangerous,
I
man.
know.
It's literally like Goku's power pole. This is so well animated, bro.
Scaffolding. I love that camera shot. Instead of me putting myself at a disadvantage coming to you, I'm gonna make you come to me. That lighting transition is so good.
What are you gonna do all the way up there?
He's gonna take a bath.
Yuji is using pure strength right now, bro. Oh my god. Oh shit, now he got his suit all wet again. Didn't even give him time to dry off.
oh shit, dude, he just came at him. Oh my.
Oh my gosh, look how big that thing is, man.
There has to be a time restriction, just like any penalty of the law. Like, how long is he gonna be out of cursed energy? 5 minutes, a minute, 10 minutes, a year? He's trying to just think of anything that gives him the advantage. Right now, he's at the ultimate disadvantage.
He's not good at that.
I want to see Honkai versus Gojo after this.
Oh, a retrial.
Oh.
Ah, he granted him the retrial.
No more.
Say no more.
Oh, let's go. Second trial. Damn, Itadori, that was smart. That was smart. You got him. Oh, honestly, I'm not shocked that that's a rule because we saw it activate when he was asking for a retrial. So, oh gosh, I'm fucking stressed, man.
Read the loopholes, the fine print. Oh shit. Yuji, that was smart, bro. You're thinking like a Lord of the Mysteries reaction channel.
Okay.
A retrial, that's perfect!
But it's probably gonna be the same event though, right?
Oh, up to 2, as long as they don't confess.
Up to 2 retrials. Okay. Okay. So Yuji has used 1. So he's got 1 more left. Because technically he didn't admit to being guilty.
Okay, so if this one doesn't work, he can do it again.
Oh, no.
Shit. Yeah, but like that was technically like Sukuna. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, Sukuna. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
No. Oh my god, no, that was not right. No.
We're cooked. Well, technically it was Sukuna, but damn, we're cooked.
Oh my gosh, Itadori.
Do you see the look on Iguruma's face? He couldn't believe he admitted it.
Oh.
What?
Confiscation. Oh, death penalty. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Why are you being so mean about it this time?
Well, it's quite the crime.
Oh, I feel sick with everything that happened in Shibuya and all that he's lost. Like, we know how mentally damaging it is, and we know Itadori. We know him, okay? We know he has a good heart, and just him taking the blame for it. He could have just said maybe Sukuna, but I didn't think we were gonna go here for this episode. Oh, my heart. It was Sukuna. The fact that Itadori is just taking the blame. He lost so much during Shibuya. I get his reasoning because he took on that responsibility. I feel like I am traumatized from the Shibuya arc. And obviously that was such a pivotal moment. He's lost so much. So I wish Higuruma.
I don't want to pause it. I just don't want to miss anything, especially as they're about to cut into this beautiful flashback. That was so well done. I was so curious how he was going to play that, especially because one of the things we shouldn't have done in the first trial was confess flat out. But I was curious because to Yuji himself, that is his most personal guilt, turmoil, and trauma he's ever felt. So to him, if he, even though it's not his fault, it's Sukuna's, if he was in real life put on trial for that, I feel like he would confess and he would say he's guilty. He'd be like, please kill me for the things that I've done, even though it wasn't his fault. So the fact that even rule-wise, he's not supposed to do that in this circumstance, he still did that. Like, there's a whole lot of nuance and depth that goes into that just by itself. Like, I'm telling you, I'm going to rewatch this episode 5 times, and I'm telling you, I'm going to look at it different every time. Into the beautiful flashback.
But that's not technically accurate. So I wonder
what
that's how can...
She found him guilty, though.
Right.
Whoa, that's an extremely high honor.
Judge. Well, yeah, that'd be hard, considering he's like, system so flawed.
What is this?
Executioner's sword. Oh my gosh, because he's found guilty and she gave him the death penalty.
Holy shit, the executioner's sword, he's about to go Excalibur.
Oh, so this is it.
And it's granted him a bonus ability due to the death penalty. That's so crazy.
Oh shit, it's a guaranteed kill.
Such a cool, this reminds me of Kizaru's, what is it called? Ama no Marakumo, is that what it's called? That's what it, yeah.
Wait, so basically he was given like an all-kill sword? It is cool looking though. Oh, this is hurting my heart. And the music playing doesn't help. This music, you guys, I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break.
There's so much nuance and mental fortitude that goes into this battle. Day after day.
Shit just got serious.
I love the music, man. Yuji's facing this. Look at him. He's not afraid.
Maybe with the la 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 sound. Oh my god. It was so hard for him to admit that he entered a pachinko place where he had to lie to say he took a shit at that place. But the second he was accused of mass murder, he was like, yep, I did it.
Is Yuji gonna reignite Higuruma's hope in humanity?
But maybe if he had, maybe it would have been different.
Okay, he distracts them with the chairs up in the air.
Dog, this episode is crazy. Mappa is going off, man.
However,
Yo, did Yuji just remove his jacket?
Meant to be cherished? Wow. This gives me such Gon Hisoka fighting vibes in the choreography. Why did you admit guilt? See?
Oh, he's the outlier. He's different.
He's about to be guilty of murdering a lawyer now.
Right. Why'd you admit guilt? Yeah.
It was about the demon harbored inside you called Sukuna. Yes, like I said, it wasn't Itadori's fault that all the people in Shibuya died. Sukuna killed all those people, but he still admits it. Yuji takes that guilt with him. After the fight with Mahoraga and the pain, the voice acting in that moment was incredible by Itadori's voice actor, man. How he was scratching the ground and he was bleeding. It's like, god damn. Higuruma didn't expect him to admit guilty.
Oh my gosh.
But oh my god, I got goosebumps, bro. This gives full circle to Higuruma and Yuji's character in such a beautiful way. I'm starting to cry, man.
Oh! Higuruma retracted the sword. Damn.
Yeah, Higuruma, yeah! You put it away!
Wow, that was crazy. Like, Higuruma basically...
Yeah, he's gonna say no.
One.
Which means in that moment, Yuji was not in control of his actions when Sukuna took over fighting Mahoraga, killing all those people.
Right! Non compos mentis, yes!
He was physically incapable of being sound body and judgment, you know?
He still took responsibility because he's the GOAT.
I return to my roots.
He lost his way. Yuji reignited his hope. It's the weakness and ugly people that should be cherished. I forget the wordage he said, you know? Let's have an actual conversation. Oh, we won him over.
Oh, yay! Honestly, him saying that probably was the best outcome, you know? Thank goodness he at least saw that it was Sukuna, not Itadori.
Goddamn, man. I freaking love this OST. Immediately it's available. It's going right in my playlist.
He's just asking a man right now. Not even with what's it, the governor. I have. Oh my god, now it's gonna end.
最悪の気分だったろ。
Wow. What an episode.
Wow.
That was incredible.
What a great
I love
part 2 to the previous one.
Oh,
that was great.
Wow. The cinematography was so good. We've got another scene?
Yeah, post credits.
Guys, wow. I honestly have no words. This episode was incredibly animated. The music was fantastic. The voice acting, incredible. Everything about it is just great. It's definitely up there for me as one of my favorite episodes of this season. But like I said, it's really hard for me to really choose between this episode and the Maki massacring the Zenin clan episode. Both great animated episodes, but I'll have to think about it more. But let me know how you guys feel about it. Do you think this episode was better than the one with Maki killing the Zenin clan, the entirety of them? Just let me know in the comments. But for definitely the Chozo versus Naoya fight, this episode is way better for me than that one, for sure. Not to say that that episode was bad, it's just in regards to ranking and how I feel about them, I think this episode is better than that one. I also love the use of the color, the red and the blue. Everything was fantastic. Higuruma, I very much love his character, man. His technique, like everything about him, his personality, really, really cool. I can't wait to see what happens next. Now we got the Reggie and Megumi fight, right? That's to come next because we left Megumi dealing with Reggie and Remy, so I can't wait to see how that plays out.
Higuruma, yeah.
You know, as an American and, you know, from someone from the
what
West,
were we saying?
Higurama. I feel like the reason why we were saying, well, I was specifically saying Higurama last week is I feel like it comes out better, but like I do get it. Higuruma, like that's more of a Japanese pronunciation.
Higuruma.
Yeah, and like obviously that's how his name is spelled and everything. But that you got, you know, I feel like there's more language in the Japanese culture where you kind of say those vowels a lot more compared to like I don't really see myself really speaking like that. Higuru, like I don't feel like there's a word I use on an everyday basis that kind of like brings that out, like higuru, we don't have that.
Higuruma.
So Higurama, like to me in my mind was like it just flowed better, right? But obviously it was wrong. I was, you know, dead wrong at that.
I know a lot of people were like, that's not how you pronounce his name.
That was my bad. Yeah,
and people were saying you're missing the H. I don't know.
Not even the H.
I saw comments about the H.
I was instead of higuru, like I was going higura. You know, like it's. But to me, it's like I don't know. Subconsciously, it just came out better. I don't know, but whatever, man. It might just be like me. Who knows? Something wrong with me.
No, I think it was just a mistake.
Yeah.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。動画内で使われた単語やフレーズを解説していきます。
Which means if I jaywalked in 2014, Judgman would know.
Jaywalk には信号無視で横断するという意味があります。J という単語が田舎者を指しており、もともとはルール知らないやつが歩くというニュアンスでしたが、そこから横断禁止違反などの軽いルール違反をする行為を指すようになりました。またここでは動詞が過去形になっているので一瞬アンジェロニキが2014年に斜めを横断してしまったのと思うかもしれませんが、if構文で使われていることから家庭法の文章であって実際にはしていないこともポイントです。以下のように使われます。
He was fined for jaywalking.
彼は違法横断で罰金を取られた。 したがって
If I jaywalked in 2014,
仮に2014年に斜めを横断していたらという訳になります。
Calling that thing Judge Man and hearing its voice kind of caught me off guard, but
off guard
には不意をついて油断しているところをという意味があります。直訳すると守りが外れている状態で準備していない状態でやられてしまって動揺していることを示唆する表現です。ここではフリーザネキがジャッジマンの声を聞いてこの表現を使っており、基本にのっとるとちょっとびっくりしたけどが翻訳になります。ただここではフリーザネキが少し笑いながら話しているので、ジャッジマンの声は予想外で笑いそうになったと判断して少し訳しています。以下のように使われます。
That question caught me off guard.
その質問で不意をつかれた。したがって
Kind of caught me off guard.
なんだか笑えるけどという訳になります。
Doing it backwards on your own? I am flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted
にはびっくり仰天した、唖然としたという意味があります。驚くという英単語は
surprised
をはじめとしてたくさん存在しますが、こちらの単語は予想外すぎて言葉を失うレベルの極端な驚きを表す単語です。カジュアルに表現するとはとなる驚き具合に近いそうです。以下のように使われます。
I was flabbergasted by the news.
そのニュースに唖然とした。したがって
I am again flabbergasted.
これにはびっくり仰天だよという訳になります。
I return to my roots.
単数形の
root
には物理的な根っこ、複数形の
roots
にはルーツ、原点、出発点という意味があります。人格、価値観の出発点を表現することが可能です。
return
と組み合わさることで再出発、原点回帰を言い表すことができます。以下のように使われます。
He went back to his roots.
彼は原点に戻った。したがって
I returned to my root.
初心に戻ったという訳になります。皆さんが知っている単語とフレーズはありましたか？それでは次回の動画も楽しみにしてくださいね。